Nearly 27 years after a 14-year-old girl was assaulted and murdered and her body left in an abandoned hospital, her mother is searching desperately still for answers. As our Zach Lashway is talking with Margarita Garcia, the mother of Erica Garcia, in tonight's Solvable.
That was the last time I heard her voice.
Murdered in the night, a mystery illuminated by pain and questions. Nearly 10,000 days later, what happened to 14-year-old Erica Garcia?
She was raped. She was beaten. She was strangled with her own underclothes. She had a horrible death.
And her body was left here?
It was left in the very entrance of the hospital, the front of the hospital.
General Hospital at the time was shuttered. The building along Bel Air Boulevard was boarded up.
They took that plywood off and entered through one of the doors of the emergency entry, I believe.
It's those details that haunt Margarita Garcia. The not knowing how her 7th grade girl, who just made the cheerleading squad at Sharpstown Middle School, was never to be heard from after June 6, 1997.
You got a call from her that evening.
She called me at 11:45 that night, and I remember, I'll never forget it because it was storming that night really bad. And she told me that she was on her way home. And I told her, I asked her, I was like, do you want me to go pick you up? She said, no, Ma, I'm on my way home.
Do you remember how you ended that call?
I said, okay. I said, just be careful. Bye. And that was the last time I heard her voice.
Margarita says Erica had gone out to a teenage club that Friday night. From there, she says she was told Erica went to an apartment complex and then a club at the corner of Boone Road and Bel Air Boulevard.
That call Erica made to her mother that night was made from a payphone in this area, feet away from that club and that abandoned hospital where her body would be found hours later.
You could get one extra minute with her. What would you say to her?
To give me a sign, some type of sign who did it. Because I feel that it was more than one person. Just give me a sign.
Margarita and her sister Brenda Chavez, Erica's aunt, spend holidays, Mother's Days, and Erica's birthday year after year at her final resting place.
Did you ever think this is where you'd be spending your holidays, at a cemetery?
No.
Do you feel closer to her when you're here?
I do.
Comforted?
This is where I have to come and visit her.
Erica would have turned 41 years old this month. Her mother tells us she longs for the day she can visit her daughter's grave in peace, knowing the person responsible for her death is held accountable. If you have any information that could help investigators with this case, call HPD or Crime Stoppers. And of course, if you have a case you would like us to re-examine, email us at solvable@kprc.com. In Houston, I'm Zach Lashway, KPRC 2 News.